Right, in the build-up to the local government elections, today in our Vote 21 special focus, we zoom in on the Ulundi Municipality. Now, the community of Ward 1 has never had access to water, and children start walking as early as 5 a.m. to get to school on time. Our senior politics reporter Ziyanda Ngcobo joins us live from Ulundi. Ziyanda, a very good morning to you. Some really serious concerns as we take a look at the service delivery matters happening in Ulundi. Let's talk about some concerns there that are making their way to the forefront in the build-up of the local government elections.
Certainly, Mpo, in this area, there is a fierce contestation between the IFP and NFP when it comes to Ward 1. And it's because of the fact that the NFP broke away from the IFP, and seemingly the community here had welcomed the NFP. Unfortunately for the NFP in 2016, they were disqualified from the local government elections. But as you've already mentioned, it's 27 years into this country's democracy, and they still don't have running tap water. The road infrastructure, just driving into this area, you really get to see the effects of a lack of service delivery. But let me talk to someone who will also have a historical perspective on this. I'm speaking to Nkosi Makoba. Siyabonga mkhulu ukuthi ukhulume nathi Newzroom Afrika namhlanje. Besifuna ukuxoxa kabanzi nawe ngendaba yamanzi. Wena ukhulele la kule ndawo. Mongasho nje ukuthi kahle kahle nenza kanjani ukuthola amanzi?
Hawu Ntomkhulu, amanzi lapha sinawo. Ngokuqala lokho bafaka impompi nje azinamanzi. Amanzi siwathole siyawathenga. La lingananga izulu awakho sidala. Tuthi manje sebahlupheka ingane zethu nezalukazi ekhaya abafowethu. Zikhwela intaba ziyofuna amanzi. La inkece ingekho, khipha inkece mina ngithenge ngibiza imoto eletha amanzi. Imoto iyi200 nephepha elibomvu. Ibuya kabili kula mathango kahulumeni, ibuya kabili ligcwale ngo500.
Imali yokukhokhela lethenga kodwa mkhulu utholaphi nje
bonke ngunika nguhulumeni.
Uthatha imali yakho yegrant uyisebenzisa ukuthenga amanzi?
Yebo, ngikho ukuthi ngilale ngadlile kunamanzi ngoba amanzi ayasebenza. Nemoto ekhishwa nguhulumeni ayisezi la. Iza kanye ngenyanga iloli leli lakhe. Sihlanganyele lemukele napha nalapha nalapha. Omunye athola umgqomo, omunye athola iML, omunye athola ama-ML. Ongenazo njalo into yokuthela amanzi asale kanjalo ngenawo amanzi. Kodwa uhulumeni uthi asigeze izandla. Kodwa siwathula amanzi.
Mkhulu, ngiyabona uyo lo mpompo babawufakile. Bawufake nini lo mpompo? Awuzama usivulela nje sibone ukuthi nje kwenzakalani la.
Umpompi lona ngeke ngisazi iminyaka ngoba kangifundile. Sesisithi isikhathi noma uhlangene 10 leminyaka impompi zafakwa. Ngokucabanga kwami ngoba angifundile, uba ngifundile ngabe ngiyazi ukuthi zayifakwe nini impompi.
Mase sibuka ke lana mkhulu, mhlambe ke angazi noma ngenze iphutha lana, kodwa mawubuka njengoba amaqembu alokheza lana azokhankasa acela ukuthi niyovota. Mawubuka kulamaqembu abephethe ubona ukuthi baphethe kahle ngoba iIFP iyona ephethe kulesigoda ngithi. Kwafika iNFP yaphatha isikhashana esincane bese baphuma. Mawubuka kuwona lamaqembu ubona ngathi ayasebenza yini?
Cha, ngeke ngisho ukuthi ayasebenza ngoba ngikhuluma nje kunengi esingenakho lapha. Engakubongayo emaqembini ayephethe awuqala naleli eliphethe manje. Ugesi ke cha wafika. Ugesi. Umgwaqo sabika angazi ukuthi kangaki sibika umgwaqo. Imoto zisibeka le. Sambe soyilungisela thina umgwaqo iwela imoto izofika la emakhaya. La singakwenzanga lokho kusala le kunethi impahla lezikade boyithenga zinethe imvula.
Siyabonga ke mkhulu ke. Okay, siyabonga kakhulu. Paul, that's big Nkosi Ngcobo, just detailing how, as you would have seen there is a tap that has been installed, but it's never had water actually come out of his tap. This tap, I should say, and actually he now has to take money that he's been given by the government, his money from his grants, and pay 500 rand just to pay someone to take them to go and fetch water in order for them to be able to survive, because he's saying he needs water for various things in the household, so he'd rather spend 500 to buy water than to starve. But even when it comes to the road infrastructure, you know, even when they go and do groceries, there's no transport for them to actually bring them closer to their homes, and if it rains, even their groceries get rained on. So really a dire situation. I mean, he's 91 years old, and so he's grown up in this area, and as you would have heard him say, before apartheid, after apartheid, they have never had clean running tap water in this particular area.
Well, we're going to have to leave it there, Ziyanda. Some shocking revelations coming out of Ulundi, a 91-year-old man talking about how he'd rather pay for water and not have any food because water is essential. We will continue, of course, with our senior politics reporter, Ziyanda Ngcobo, who's out in Ulundi to give you a breakdown of this very serious service delivery issues in that area.